Hey guys, so today we'll be taking a look at the access case for the iPhone 6. So one of my very first reviews was the access case for the iPhone 5. This was back in May 2014, so like a few months ago. I got it through Kickstarter, but now they're selling these on their website, and they have the updated version for the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus. I had nothing but good things to say about the iPhone 5 version, so I'm hoping it is the same for this. They haven't changed much, so I don't see why it wouldn't. Though it does come with a high price tag, I will try and convince you why you should pay that money for this case if you love leather as much as I do. Let's get to it. Pretty much identical to the iPhone 5 access case, it's made of a full grain Italian leather exterior, detailed with stitching around the edges and a black microfiber interior. It pretty much gives it a very premium feel. It uses a micro-suction technology, one for the iPhone 6 here and one for the front flap to keep it closed. The best part about this case though is the leather. It's real, it's thick, unlike what Apple uses in their leather case. Every scratch, stain, or dirt that goes onto this leather creates basically your own unique style. So let's pop the iPhone in here. Like the iPhone 5 version actually, you want to just line up the camera hole. You see the stitching here. I usually line it up with the edges here, so as you can see, edge to edge. Pop that in, give it a good squeeze. Make sure the camera's aligned there. Once that's all in, it stays in and it doesn't come out. You can wobble it around, it won't come out. Best thing about microsuction though, if you do want it to come out, you basically just pull it right off. So personally I find the case useful for three things. The first, of course, as we just saw, is the microsuction technology. It basically allows me to use other cases very easily. As an accessory freak like myself, I have a lot of cases and accessories. A prime example being the Olo clip. They always need the lens of the iPhone to be bare, or the phone itself to be bare, because it clips onto the actual edges here. Second thing is the utility pocket. So here's the utility pocket on the front flap. Normally for folio or wallet cases, it will include card slots on the side and a big side pocket for receipts or notes. That pretty much covers up to here. That style is great for people who may only want to carry that type of carry-on, just cards or anything that fits in those kind of pockets. But what I find is that case defines what you can carry. The utility pocket included on the access case is basically the small pocket here, and it allows you to carry whatever you feel you need to. Of course, that will fit in the provided space. You can do SD cards, coins, receipts, cash, or notes, or whatever you need to carry that will fit in this sort of pocket here. And the last thing is landscape mode. I never really liked the idea of putting the iPhone into a landscape mode, but this was in the days of the iPhone 5, which is smaller screen. With the iPhone 6 and especially the 6 Plus, this option is much more useful. Viewing videos, reading emails, or just having it on standby, it's much more convenient with the larger screen size. With the 6 Plus especially, it's even better with the landscape app support that they provide. But of course, it's not all perfect. Like all folio cases, it can get a little bulky. That's 3 cards in there, and you see it adds maybe about 2 millimeters both sides, so it can get a little bulky, but nothing that make it look any less professional than it is. Due to the nature of microsuction technology, they catch and gather dirt and dust quickly if left exposed, especially for the front pad here, because when you use it like this, or I tend to use it like this, folded, I have a look at grip here. This is left exposed, you're constantly touching it, your hands are dirty. Same thing with this, you're touching it, your hands are dirty, making it very difficult for the pad to stick again. The pads are easily cleaned, but it is a hassle to actually have to always clean it. To actually clean the pads, you can use a damp cloth and just wipe off the dirt. You let it air dry afterwards. Personally, I use Scotch tape and I just stick it on, stick it off, stick it on, stick it off, and it cleans the dirt right off without having to wait. Lastly, you do get what you pay for. Unfortunately, it is a lot to pay for. At about $90 Canadian, the case isn't cheap. You do, however, get a top of the line quality leather, which doesn't come cheap to begin with. And that's it, guys. The new access case doesn't change much from the previous iPhone 5 design, but it does fit the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus now. And it also includes a landscape mode. And of course, it's still as high-end as when I previously reviewed it for the iPhone 5. They also have a flip model that goes vertical. If you love leather as much as I do, this is the case to go for, because you understand the value of leather. Though it is a high-end kind of price, you know that good leather does not come cheap. Like I said, the Apple leather case, which is. Thanks for watching, guys. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs down. There will be more reviews coming in the future, so do subscribe for those updates. Until next time. Yes.